I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no age. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible that you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toke. You're psychic among no possess you with one.
I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics. Without it, you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't. That's a fallacy. I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the sky from the enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through Russell. Not his muscles, but percussion he provides. With me as the guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind. That's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rounds so remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that's all in your head.
I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
I told you about my altercation with the groundhog, didn't I? Did I tell you guys that? How many remember my altercation with the groundhog? I was actually able to use the force one time, but there was a groundhog coming at me. It was coming towards me like it was going to hurt me, you know? And for some unknown reason, I just stuck my hand out, and the groundhog went flying. Just went zoom. Just goes flying.
But I got a funny feeling that Disney needs us more than we need them. Now we hear that you know, the wokeness is starting to seep into.
Seriously?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
You cannot bring that
gonna survive. You ever ejaculate while your sleep paralysis demon is present? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah, actually,
You stupid motherfucker. You know what the fuck is?
No, he doesn't.
Can you control yourself for 2 fucking seconds?
Oh, fuck. I just shit myself.
what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, it got dark, and then now they're back on.
My impersonation of Vaughn right now.
So you're just gonna turn your camera off.
You haters.
Yeah, right. Just turn here.
There it is. That's what he's seeing right now.
Folks, we are live. Who's the guy in the left? I don't know.
Who's the guy where?
You.
Oh, I'm tatted.
He's not important.
I'm definitely not. Don't take this YouTube shit too seriously.
You wearing a lab coat?
I don't know.
No.
I think they're talking about the intro.
Still too much light?
People...
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Too much router getting power to it as well. I guess you have to completely disconnect to do a real Vaughn impersonation right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
You also have to not be able to talk to your kids, Bran.
Or know where the fuck they are in general.
I can't talk to your mom either.
Responsible for her death.
You can if you use a Ouija board.
Not really sure if passing or failing the pedo test was a good thing, but...
I have a mounds of little Debbie
She's
cakes behind
dead.
you.
Yeah, that was just...
Oh, what if Vaughn's mom's in Phasmophobia? I wonder if they did that update. She's dead.
All the way off for that.
I got a feeling this joke is going to come back later on with the Rev video that I pulled.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, we're starting.
We can pray about it. Didn't work.
You can pray if you want to, but that video clip's not going away, Billy. It's here to stay, even if it takes us up.
By the way, we did hear, or I did hear about what happened in Buffalo. Our hearts go out to the people there. Another white supremacist decided.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
You're a white supremacist instead of nope. I'm pretty sure I can't say that joke without getting in trouble.
Wait until we're on Crude AF again.
Instead of this direction, I mean this direction. Not this direction. This direction. You catch my drift. There you go.
Mayhaps commit self-unalive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeetus deletus.
There you go.
Or self-yeetus deletus.
So I saw some of the 180-page manifesto, and
Jesus Christ! How many times was PewDiePie referenced?
So much of it was just like
wasn't Tucker
whole
Carlson
Nazi
mentioned in it?
memes. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But some of it was just pages of fucking memes that you'd find on like Pole.
Ew.
Oh yeah, I love those places.
Yep.
Maybe 4chan isn't a good place, or Reddit.
They're not, and some of this information I found from Kiwi Farms, which I hate to give them the traffic, but at least they're on top of it. And they don't like the guy either.
Chat Baby said they caught the guy good. So, but yeah.
Maybe when they catch him, like they use so much voltage, it looks like Vaughn's house at the prison.
Oh, God.
Meaning that they fry him.
All right, so we do got some news today, and we got some.
I'm happy.
Shanny.
I'm feeling bad. I got sunshine. And a bag face useless.
But not for long.
You're a cunt.
Not every day you see a U-Haul truck hauling another SUV like this, with only one strap securing it. This was...
I didn't do it that time.
I don't care who did it. I just want to cancel you.
4 hours east of Seattle.
And that's kind of the things we look at. We as troopers and all police, like, should this be driving around? Is it safe? If you look at the photos, it's hazardous. I mean, there's no bones about it.
That's not safe.
Dude, U-Haul literally sells rents out a trolley for cheaper than the U-Haul truck.
Yeah.
No matter how many
I've
comments
used
I
that
get
trolley
on
before.
social media saying, well, it's not that bad. It is pretty bad. It's not a good thing.
Officers pulled the driver over and looked into
Yeah, that's
the
some
situation.
Final Destination shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to be behind this guy.
No.
Fuck no.
I don't care what lines are on that road. If it's clear for me to pass, I'm going.
I don't give a fuck what that strap's made of.
It's the dashed yellow, so you're in the clear.
Well, yeah, if it's straight yellow, I don't give a fuck. I'm breaking laws. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting away from him.
I've seen those movies. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the driver's license revealed that the driver was suspended. Also, the driver also had a warrant for a previous suspension and decided not to show up for court.
Not only that.
Okay, if your driver license is suspended and you gotta don't
drive
do shit.
and
You
draw
got a
attention
warrant?
to yourself.
Right.
That's what you got to do.
Exactly.
The rented U-Haul was
If
overdue.
I'm driving with a suspended license and a warrant, I'm 10-2.
Yeah, speed limit. You don't even go like a half a mile over. It just
Yeah, I'm putting the turn signal on.
Past you.
Just put the turn signal on a half a mile ahead and shit. Like,
Start doing the signals with your hand out the window too.
The rented U-Haul was overdue.
And U-Haul was upset, to put it mildly, that their vehicle hadn't been returned in quite a while. I don't know what the number of days were. And that day, the manager told our trooper that they were actually going to...
Yes.
those dudes all fucked up.
Yeah.
It's just a complete soup sandwich.
Yeah, that guy's going to jail.
Yeah.
Stole the U-Haul, no license. Another car hanging out the back of said U-Haul.
How did he get a U-Haul without a license?
That's a great question.
Somebody else, probably.
So technically, he didn't steal it.
Technically, yeah.
Or maybe he stole it from the guy that got it legitimately.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
These are all avoidable things. Like, you don't have to go to jail for this. You could have just not.
Just not do it.
Could you not next time?
Use the car that you're trying to do this with to move. I mean,
I imagine it didn't drive. It didn't operate.
A U-Haul is just a moving van that you rent because you don't have a truck. There you go.
Yeah.
It's in the name. U-Haul it.
Poland, because they hadn't been returned.
Trooper Bryant said the driver was cited $139 for an unsecured load. The driver now has to deal with his suspended license, warrant, and U-Haul. But the situation could have been a lot worse.
And a lot of folks will walk on the side of the road, so if that thing bounces out of there, hits a pedestrian or hits a car, or just the things that you can imagine that could happen would be not good.
Trooper Bryant sees unusual incidents often and says the best thing for people to do is be smart and safe.
Safety on the roadways. Besides the watch your speed.
Don't be a
drive
fucking
in-
blithering idiot.
There you go.
That's our advice to you.
Mm-hmm. All right, got to start at 7 minutes, and I think it was, 7 minutes?
Like 7:30 or something.
There we go.
All the different leaders, President Trump certainly has a lot of influence because his policies were so good.
Before I let you go, one final question about Roe v. Wade. The Supreme Court appears poised to reverse that. Nebraska, your state, does not have a so-called trigger law on the books, but there was an effort, as you know, to pass one. It failed by only 2 votes last month. The abortion ban that you tried to pass did not include any exceptions for rape or incest. So can you clarify, do you think that the state of Nebraska should require a young girl who was raped to carry that pregnancy to term?
Yikes.
Whoa.
God, that's a tough question. Let's see how he flounders.
So Nebraska is a pro-life state. I believe life begins at conception, and those are babies too.
Go fuck yourself.
Conception.
Oi!
God damn it.
So if Roe versus Wade, which was a horrible constitutional decision, gets overturned by the Supreme
No,
Court.
actually, it's pretty goddamn moderate.
Right.
It's pretty goddamn moderate, broken down by trimesters, right? On what you can do and how far along you can do it, and then what's left up to states and what isn't. So yeah, it's pretty fucking moderate. It's not just willy-nilly abortions. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, it's like the best our fucking federal courts have ever done at fucking laying ground rules.
Yep.
Yeah, probably one of the more specific ones anyway.
Further steps to protect those preborn babies.
Including in the case of rape or incest?
They're still babies too, yes. They're still babies.
So if Roe is overruled
and there it is.
overturned, will you call a special session right away to ban abortion in Nebraska?
Well, if we do get that Roe versus Wade overturned, I will work with our Speaker of the Legislature to work on a special session and do more to protect preborn babies. We'll have to wait and see what that decision is before we can take further steps, but that would certainly be my intention.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, this motherfucker didn't even. I mean,
He
at
just
least you're
plowed
letting
through
everyone know you're an evil bastard.
Right? Fucking Lex Luthor over here.
To paraphrase the late great George Carlin, why is it the guys that are against abortion are always people you'd never want to fuck in the first place? Like, look at this guy.
This fucking broke Bezos. Look at this bitch.
Exactly. It's like you ordered Bezos off a Wish.
Damn.
Like how that, like he has like the least lazy eye in Nebraska, but that one eye is still doing some fuck shit. The left one for our right, his right, our left.
It's always looking in the general direction of a cornfield.
Gotta keep my eye on them corns.
I'm just saying we can't pre-husk babies.
God, fuck. Oh shit. All right.
So whenever these babies you care so much about, whenever their parent or parents are unable to provide some basic necessities for them,
knows where you're going. Pass.
Are you still gonna talk about how they're still babies?
Communism.
Because at that point they're actually fucking babies.
Oh, what color are they? I mean, quiet part out loud.
Right.
Bad Billy. Hold on.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get accused of being an... Never mind.
I was just quoting future him.
Hold on.
This conversation is starting to get cancer.
Aggressively.
Scarily.
Oh shit, a bro. Wow.
Not yet.
Dude, that was that fucking was that fucking fuck, was that Avatar?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the new trailer apparently.
Apparently a bit bigger, louder, and uncut.
And racist. All right.
That was the uncut part.
Oh.
Now, apparently, this effect right here, if you're ugly, you don't look beautiful, and I look beautiful.
Dude,
I have seen.
You still have fucking 6 chins underneath that, dude.
And you can still see the warts.
And the piggy nose.
And $20 says that her taint is still gray even with the filter.
Shanny, test this one out. Next time, smile big and wide and let's see your fucking maw and see what this fucking shit tries to fucking do with that.
I have seen like 1,000, like when this started, 1,000 of these, and everybody looked awesome. You're the only person I know that can turn this filter into just like complete dog shit. Like, don't
Hey, Shanny, instead of doing this filter, what you could do
take care of your
is
kids.
do a job.
And you know what? The best part about this short TikTok is the other shoe hasn't even dropped yet.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I want to die.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, how do you look, baby?
He looks like if a bad drag queen
Oh, yes,
got
I
like
am
plastic surgery long enough where they just turned into a cat person?
Oh my god, he looked like a vampire from Blade 3.
Listen to this fucker.
Oh shit.
Well, how do you look, baby? Oh, yes, I am No.
She just cut it off like, no.
Get a job.
No one asked you to speak. She shut it off and smacked him quick.
I didn't even know this TikTok filter existed because I have a job. Frank knew this TikTok filter existed.
I'm on TikTok now.
I found out when I pulled this video.
Remember literally 24 hours ago when Bran said he wasn't going to pull any TikToks?
Yeah. See,
I look
the fucked up
great.
thing that happened is that Shanny and Rev only uploaded on TikTok. And then I went, well, fuck my word. Who gives a shit? I'm pulling it.
See, there you go.
See?
And I did it.
This is why Steve
I look
McCray
great.
doesn't like you, because you don't
I just
have
did it.
honest courage and commitment.
That's right. I lack the 3 eyes of intelligence, integrity, and whatever the fuck else it was.
PP Gate said Rev's glowing like an alien hooker.
Who would
Andy's
give
for
him
Delta.
money?
I see that Navi have hillbillies. Thank you, iFroze. Exactly.
He meant Nazis, but Navi. Okay,
Yeah.
they're not. No, they're Navi. Yeah, I forgot. That's the name of the fucking species.
Yep.
I love my Billy.
I see the Navi have hillbillies.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's blue trash.
I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die, and if I would get a job, I would die, and I'm not
Can't
gonna
imagine
feed my
work.
kids.
I would have went
G-Man's
with
job.
Let's Go Die.
PlayStation.
PlayST.
Inside and outside. Gray hair
And to
tank.
call someone.
God damn it.
Ooh. This one
Look
will
who's
be
back.
fun.
Here,
Back
Rev
again.
Something interesting. Where's the fucking failure?
Where is this?
In his grandma's
Wherever he
house.
streams.
Yeah. I just have been inspired to make a. Oh, God damn it, Chubbs. Okay.
Because at Bud Babe, I see on TikTok at Bud Babe is Missy.
Yeah, he apologized and she fucking was like, oh, okay, you're cool now. It's fucking dumb.
Missy. Too trusting.
Not a good idea.
Oh, they really do.
Seeing that he tried to dot security monitor wizard, so went back to his old ways. Anyway, question: did Texas ban
He
filters
never
on-
fucking stopped.
I love my Billy.
I have just been inspired to make a special filter for Rev.
Thank you, Chubbs.
Chubbs the cucumber.
Tina asked
Yeah.
question: did Texas ban filters on computers and phones due to problems with law enforcement facial recognition performance? I don't think so.
Who said what? Where is that at?
I haven't.
It's in the chat. Tina Cooley asked if the Texas ban filters
Question:
on
did
computers.
Texas ban filters on computers and phones? I don't think so. It'd be really
I don't
hard for them to pass it. If you can link, if someone could like find that, that'd be cool. But it wouldn't surprise me if Texas would try something like that.
That'd be difficult to manage.
Right.
100%, because then you would have to like just ban the fucking apps themselves.
Right.
That's how you end up not having TikTok and Snapchat in your fucking state.
The filter would hide the bruises nicely. See Rev, there you go.
He's beautiful.
God, I fucking hate
And to
Hank.
call
Can
someone
we
a
fucking
predator-
call for more
Okay.
shit?
Oh, this is quick. Don't worry.
I don't know how you
Because I
feel
love life.
about the website Snopes because their owners were a bit dubious, but there's the Texas thing.
Ooh.
You say that owner's a bit dubious. I don't remember that.
The owners were a bit dubious. Something about some guy that owned it cheated on his wife, and then the mistress and him owned it, and then there was like a whole thing about how sometimes they're just not correct. They take money for putting things as true or false, and it was years ago. I don't know if it even applies now.
Well,
I
yeah, and
vaguely
even then,
remember
if it was
something.
years ago, like now they source their shit. Like it's kind of hard to lie.
When you made
Mostly
revenge
false. It was like an Instagram story that someone made up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's from like 2000.
And to call someone a predator when you made revenge porn threats this year. Nope, I did not. No, I did not. I don't even know what this is. What is this?
You did it a long time ago.
Oh no, he does it here too.
This and then all I'm saying is, hey, did she forget? Like, if Silvana is out there talking shit and lying, did she forget she sent me hundreds of nudes? Oh, you.
Why would you bring that up?
While you're talking about your disagreements with her.
Sounds revenge porny to me, my dude.
Like when I argue with Bran, I'm gonna bring up the pictures he sends me.
Right.
I'm hoping
you're a fucking man child. Nope.
Immediately, I think I love. This is my favorite from a Neg stream, is when he says something and then he plays a video he's not sure of what it is, and it immediately proves that he's a lying sack of shit.
Oh, yeah, like the Billy and the Puerto Rican thing where he.
Yeah, and this is what I thought it was.
By the way, Negs, shocker, Puerto Ricans can be white.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you ever left Indiana, you would know people from other places can be different, like races and religions and creeds.
It can range anywhere from black to white. Like there's a whole mess of tan in there that a Puerto Rican can be.
Yeah, and if you knew anything about the demographics or the history of Puerto Rico and how it was founded, you would understand why that is. Spoiler: slavery.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
The Spaniards.
Who brought the slaves over?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think a judge
for that, but the
in
Spaniards
court
would
would say
well. Oh my God!
That's a
Now
threat?
you're going to the judge.
Because it
thing.
wasn't. That was me
'Cause I said
reminding
so.
you that if you're going to be out there lying about me, you might want to listen, Silvana. Jesus Christ,
Dude, you can't even look into revenge porn. He had to cut himself off.
That's where it was logically going.
He had to cut himself off. He's like, nope, if I keep on talking,
Dude,
I'm
that
going to admit that I'm a piece of shit.
You almost did 2 threats of revenge porn. Like that you couldn't even.
You see how panicked he looked for half a second before he he had that oh fuck, what am I gonna say moment
oops, open mouth, insert foot.
So to combat the
Open
fact that you were
mouth,
accused
insert foot?
of revenge porn,
It means you put your foot in your mouth.
It's open mouth, insert foot, not soap in mouth, insert foot.
I said open mouth and insert foot.
You said soap in mouth.
You just can't. You
just don't know how to hear.
God damn it, you're white trash. God, on the bright side, we're not trying to resurrect this dipshit's career, though.
who the fuck would do something that stupid?
That's pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah, especially when he gets accused of threatening revenge porn, and to defend himself almost threatens revenge porn.
Yeah,
now's the time to hop off the train.
This is new, Miss Parker. If you want, I can send it to you.
He had immediately bail. It was
good.
He basically did a thing where it's 10, 9, 8 in the fucking fucking rocket ship thing at 2. He jumped out.
Small children, when they try to lie and then they just end up accidentally telling the truth. It's kind of like that.
Right? Dude, we ought to put.
Whoops! I almost fucked myself. I jumped out of the way though. You guys didn't catch it. Luckily, his audience is too stupid to know what he just did.
Oh, fucking hell. Yep, he's at it again, Miss Parker.
You guys are pathetic. That was me reminding you, like I told the Gaining Ground, to show the DMs between us talking like the only 2 people in the room. That was me reminding you that we too had conversations where we were the only 2 people in the room.
Divert.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Man, you're not very good at this, Max. You should stop.
It's kind of like how every one of us said he's not going to change. So,
yeah, maybe you should listen to us.
Yeah.
We know this
Next is a piece of shit. Oh, so it's tragic. They're both pieces of shit. They deserved each other. They should fuck.
They'd be Tragic's fall.
So, let's see. What's next?
If you've ever had this feeling that
Oh, look,
something was
next,
terribly
two
wrong
electric
with the
boogaloo.
world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling
And the
our
Illuminati.
reality since the beginning of time.
What about the
But
Labat,
not
bitch?
anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is
the Christian
I saw Jesus trying to cop a feel of that sweet Baphomet
This
rack.
is a call for an uprising. You didn't do it this time.
is a call for an uprising. Welcome
there it
to
is.
today's show. Everybody
Okay,
out there knows that the Christian persecution is coming. A lot of people think that it's here, and in a sense, it is here.
It's not.
In America, my dude?
Really?
I'm not gonna bullshit.
There's a third movie of God's Not Dead. What's it called? We the People?
God's not dead. He is surely alive.
We have
My sideburns are weird.
we currently have people using the Bible as a reason to take away people's rights in this country. I would think that it's
I love
opposite
my
of what you're
Billy.
saying.
You would think he would be better at covering things up.
Thank you,
Thank you, Indiana. Come over.
God damn.
That's good shit.
We know that they're making fun of Christians, that they want to cancel Christians, but it's only going to get worse. And they're using this whole Roe versus Wade
No one
thing
gets
to
canceled
target
for their Christianity.
Christians.
They get canceled for their Nazism. They're very different. Or, but they're different.
Talking Old Testament or New, you know.
Well, yes. Both shitty books. Okay,
So
they're
that
like
the
they're only top seller because they're Jesus. Like if you give it to any literary scholar, they'll fucking rip that shit apart. It's just boring and filled with plot holes. It's oh god.
Oh man, you don't love the begat part? Oh man, that's
Oh
good
my
shit.
god. I
That's
almost
fucking-
died during the begat part. Someone's like read the whole entire Bible. The Bible.
This is
It's
a
boring.
call for an uprising.
Wait, there's 6 God Not Dead movies?
Are you fucking
God,
with
that's-
me right now?
Like, what the fuck you gonna talk about? Like, what
He's
the
still not
Like-
dead?
Like I get it. You guys are like fucking going ha ha ha. We're basically quoting Nietzsche and then fucking saying not. But like fucking like I'm more comfortable with them keeping on making Kids Bop than I am with the God Not Dead series.
Now that's what I call music.
I'd rather that. Like that and Kids Bop versus God's Not Dead. Give me the Kids Bop.
What about the Fast and Furious movies?
Dude, those movies are nothing but bangers compared to God's Not Dead.
Now that's what I call religious indoctrination, Volume 7.
Even though those movies have stopped being about street racing since like what, Tokyo Drift.
It's about
Like-
family, Billy. Family.
I used to like the cars in those movies too, and I'm like, this is just boring now.
And then it just went somewhere.
Yeah, and then
Never
they
appreciated it.
put in supercars and shit that have never been driven before and are not tested at all and drove it down a fucking skyscraper. It was like the Lycan, whatever the fuck it is. That's not a real car. Like there's like one, and it's not has never been tested. It's by like a crazy cokehead millionaire who keeps on trying to say it's fucking speed shit is really good, but it's never been driven by anyone. It's fucking that movies are stupid.
Azoids.
And weirdly
It's
enough,
pretty
it
much
has
the
less
people
Duck Dynasty.
on the left, they call them like mob culture, which to me is hilarious because the people on the left are so weak and pathetic. You know, they wouldn't
I
even know how
would
to
beat the
fight.
shit out of you in life. In real life. I mean,
Dude, I can show you a couple
Minecraft.
people that could just
who knows?
Not
Because he's too
just
big of a
break.
bitch to show himself on camera.
I'd make him cry.
Show yourself on camera, or you're a pussy.
Yeah.
Baby, I'll just show myself on camera. Baby, I got the right.
God,
God, I hate. I know. I'm still so pissed.
You guys keep fucking with him. There's going to be another one.
And we're recording it this time, motherfucker.
All right.
Somebody, if they got into a fight, they just yell, scream, and spaz. We used to call them spazoids when we were kids. And it was just kind of like a crybaby, wussy wimp who, you would just pretty much use your breath to blow over because, they didn't know how to
That
fight.
says a lot about your breath, not about the person you're fighting.
He's out here blowing people.
Like just because you have Shanny and fucking Rev fucking breath does not mean you're tough.
Ugh.
Or that guy's weak. It just means you fucking need a brush. Ever.
Anything. And now, of course, we've seen that they've empowered these types of people. And they're blaming this whole Roe versus Wade thing on Christians. So Christians are now becoming targeted in the mainstream media. We know that persecution is coming, extreme persecution. The Bible talks about it. I'll show some verses, I will talk about some of the verses and some of the things that you can expect. And I'll also rail on some of these.
To me, I don't think it's a Christian thing. Do Christians back it? Most Christians, yes, but I think it's not just a strictly Christian thing, you dumbass.
Yeah, but it is a talking point.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason it's mainly a Christian thing is because of all the people that are going to be voting to repeal it are all Christians in the fucking Supreme Court.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons Trump cleaned up when he did in the election against Hillary is because he just massively got the evangelical vote, like 80-something%.
He didn't get it the second time though.
Nope, he did not.
And the reason he got it the first time is because of Mike Pence.
Yeah, and the fact that he was saying actually what's happening now is that any judges he would appoint would overturn Roe v. Wade as soon as they had the opportunity to do so.
I wish I had some dental floss.
Quote unquote liberal type people, let's just call them satanic filth that we live amongst, who think that they're going to come in and cancel Christianity. Well, I got news for you. Your evangelical type Christians might roll over, bow down, and let you cancel them and ask for you to, please don't. I'm so sorry for everything that, Christians are representing. And, well, not over here, not on this channel, not me specifically. And I know a lot of people listen to my channel feel the same way because they have backbones. They have the Holy Spirit in them, and they do not take crap from people either and are not afraid to die for our Lord and Savior.
Jake, this was the guy that came on and got smacked around by me for a little bit and got real mad. They made a fucking stream and then cried. And then Anna did fucking
crosswords for like a half an hour.
This fucker basically openly weeped in a stream and then deleted it.
And then when he went to talk to me, I said one thing, and then he just started arguing with everybody else again.
Yep.
Oh, she's clearly going to be civil. Fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. But this is the narrative you're seeing in the mainstream media now, blaming Christians. And what else is going to happen now with Christians and all this so-called power that we have?
Christian rights' decades-long push to revoke abortion rights is just part of their broader agenda. Well, what else? What else do they want? What else is at stake?
This is not just about abortion. This is about a much broader set of issues that really are about a kind of white Christian right worldview.
It's very important for us to recognize that it is Christian extremism that is at the root of the shame and the stigma.
Notice how she said extremism there, dumbass.
Yeah.
Conveniently
you know how
left
you
that
always
part
scream
out.
about it's not Muslims, it's extreme Muslims. It's the same thing.
There's the issue here is that they're short-sighted. They don't see that this is a privacy issue, first and foremost. It's not just about the abortion thing. It's about the government being able to infringe upon things that we believe to be private within our own lives.
Which is normally something they would argue for.
Yeah,
yes,
like
and also,
vaccines and
this
stuff.
is totally government overreach. And, isn't the GOP's whole thing, less government? Or at least that's what they claim.
It's
That's one of their biggest claims.
Did you hear about it in our
when they want less government?
Did you hear about it in our state, Bran? They're trying to ban contraceptives.
North Carolina, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's not shocking.
That, and there's a bunch of states trying to ban just condoms too, and it's just like
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that guy who wanted to ban condoms except for married couples, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and I remember saying the people who need it the least.
The least, yeah.
Yeah.
allows laws like this to pass, that allows justices like this to be confirmed.
Discovered that they could manufacture and then channel their moral outrage toward abortion, creating a new litmus test for conservative politicians. References to God and Christian beliefs are often invoked in these political instances, with some saying outright that they believe America is a Christian nation.
So, of course, this is something that's happening in Congress, which is all fake, which is just to rile people up and keep the people divided, and they're going to blame it on Christians. None of these people in Congress are real Christians. Joe Biden is a professing Christian, but we really know who he works for.
He's a Catholic.
Yeah.
He's a professing Catholic, and he's been a professing Catholic since ever. Like, that's one thing you can't take away from the dude. He's a Catholic.
Bagels. Anyway, you know, he's supposed.
Wait, what?
Oh my god!
Wait a fucking
Mask off.
Hold on.
Take
Hold
that
on.
back. That was a $3.99 moment.
That was. All right, hold on. All right.
America is a Christian nation.
So, of course, this is something that's happening in Congress, which is all fake, which is just to rile people up and keep the people divided, and they're going to blame it on Christians. None of these people in Congress are real Christians. Joe Biden is a professing Christian, but we really know who he works for. Bagels.
Oh. There it is.
He's meaning Jew.
Normally you got to
Yeah.
pay for that kind of material, don't
Yeah,
you?
normally you gotta pay for that.
Wow. I can't imagine.
Did you say bagels?
Yes.
He did.
He said it.
I can't imagine why he keeps losing his channels. It's just such a mystery.
Dude, that's so mask off, it hurts.
Mm-hmm. Fucking hell.
Anyway, you know, he's supposedly a quote-unquote Jesuit Catholic. I mean, this stuff is just unbelievable. Anyone who believes what comes out of these Satanist mouths at this point, you actually think these people, because they say that they're one thing, aren't another. This is the same, you know, it's why we are where we are, right? Everybody takes these imbeciles on the TV at their word when they're flat out lying left
So
and
should
right.
we take you at your word?
No.
I mean, you pose an interesting question. Everyone that's out there in media is trying to spread a narrative, and you shouldn't listen to them. So that would include you too, then, right?
YouTube is a type of media. Small.
He also does go full JQ at certain time points. Just not right here.
Isn't he the sort that you suspect that they would consider themselves to be a part of the alternative media of the
Really,
internet?
Sam?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Sam at?
And may have messaged me and said he didn't say gold though. God damn it, that's funny.
Up and down and every which way that comes out of their rear ends to the American people. and the
Okay,
people around.
whoa.
Sounded a little sexual.
Yeah.
Saying ass is too far across the line, but inferring Biden works for bagels is too fucking cool. Fuck off, Carl. You're a fucking dipshit.
I don't know. I like the fact that he said in and out and all around his ass. That was interesting.
That one's interesting. Yeah.
Call
It's going
it.
to give me a call for an uprising.
Hey, Carl, just hit me up an email so we can get you back on the show. We missed you.
Dude, I would love to have you back on.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
been a
let you
while.
talk to a bagel.
Yeah, a
Sam.
real life one, because I know you've probably never met one.
On the world.
This
So
is
They're
doctor-
scary.
He has his doctorate in controlling Biden and other political figures.
Mm-hmm. It's Sting, doll.
Does Biden use everything but the bagel seasoning?
That bagel
everything
seasoning
bagel
goes on
seasoning.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that even like good for like plain? Because I don't like everything bagels, but if you put that on a plain bagel, does it actually make it taste pretty close to an everything bagel?
I have no idea.
It tastes
No
pretty
clue.
good.
Yeah, I just never had it. I don't like everything
I
bagel.
don't go the extra step. Like if I'm gonna do an everything bagel, I get it pre-everything.
Yeah, I've never met someone that uses the seasoning. So.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, I guess it melds. I haven't tried.
there is going to be a massive persecution coming towards Christians. We know this because the Bible talks about this. And
left out the
we
word
have
complex.
to be strong and endure it. Now, I know a lot of people, you all have ministers and stuff that you listen to. I am not a ministry. I don't claim to be one. I am a follower of Christ, a devout follower. I'm a sinner. I mess up. I make mistakes.
It's okay, Call. You can cuss on the internet. It's not like she's watching. She's too busy getting fucked. By Billy.
Billy.
Oh shit, I didn't know you used a Mandy. My bad.
I have a temper problem. I try to control myself the best that I can. But I also feel like I was put here at this time period to endure and to try my best to help lead people to at least whatever I feel, as far as standing up for yourselves, make Christians realize that, this whole evangelical Christian movement that they've created is so Christians become lukewarm.
They aren't the best. Lox and bagels are not the best, okay? Stop it. Guess who texted me that? If you say Sam, you're racist. Incorrect.
And I am not lukewarm in my faith. I am not lukewarm at all in my beliefs, and I will not be afraid to be persecuted for the name and the life of Jesus Christ. And 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 12. Indeed, all who desire to live a godly life in Christ Jesus will be persecuted. John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you,
seriously?
2
Corinthians.
That it has hated me before it's hated you. Okay. Luke chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are you when people hate you and when they exclude you and revile you and spurn you.
If everyone's calling me a cunt, then I'm right because Jesus said so. Or you're just a cunt.
Yeah, well, Eminem, Real Slim Shady, said if you have haters, that means you're doing something right.
Dave Chappelle said I could say the N-word, so...
Yeah, Dave Chappelle said I could say that.
Yeah, Billy's with Ice Cube.
And Ice-T. And
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Your name is evil on account of the Son of Man. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 14. But even if you should suffer for righteousness' sake, you will be blessed. Have no fear
Only
of them,
one
nor
Peter?
Oh.
be troubled. There are countless lines.
What's that one about horse dick? I don't remember.
The Bible verse about horse dick?
Yeah. What about horse dick?
Oh,
if thou taketh the horse dick, taketh
with
the load.
emissions.
Yeah, the emissions one.
Yeah, of
Which makes me
donkeys.
think of cars.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Oh, I need to
Some
write that
chick
one down.
lusted after big nuts, and they had to write about it in the Bible.
Yeah, apparently some dude had like
Yeah.
Peter North loads, and it was
Right.
impressive then. Like,
Chick was really into bukkake,
My favorite is blessed be the ones bashing the babies upon the rocks.
right?
But now we care about unborn
I like
ones.
that one because it's quoted in Fallout New Vegas. Other than that, like,
Have some bitter water. If you didn't cheat, it'll be okay.
Also, they don't specifically reference that the woman was pregnant because they didn't know how to do that back then. So if she was pregnant, the baby would have fucking yeeted.
Yeah.
Verses, in the Bible that talk about Christian persecution. We all know from the writings on the wall, from all the stuff that we've seen, that they've been positioning for this. We've seen God removed from schools already. We've seen God removed from libraries. Now we're seeing, all this stuff.
Well,
the satanic-
first off, God shouldn't have been in any of those fucking things. We're a secular nation. Second of all, based on the way you said library, you might want to go there more often.
library.
Did he say library?
He said library.
Jesus
Listen
Christ.
to it again. He totally said library.
Also, wasn't the J-Cast, who was the guy in the Bible who let his daughter get ARG so an angel doesn't get it? Wasn't that Locke?
Lot? No, wait a
Lot.
minute. Was it?
Lot
Yeah.
had the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think it was Lot.
It might have been Lot. He had a real shit time
Yeah.
with it. So.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah, and then
daughters
his-
got him
the-
drunk.
And then his daughters
Fucked him.
raped him, yeah.
Yeah. They shannied him.
Goddamn, I was gonna say the same thing, you fucking asshole.
They backward shannied him. And
Canceled.
Shanny withdrew from the alcohol. They gave it to him.
But there was still wet brain, nevertheless.
All right, speaking of, let's just go ahead. What's this one? That's scary.
Fuck, one of them's not wearing horror movie makeup. Guess which one's which?
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you told me only one of them was wearing horror movie makeup, I'm like, oh my god, who attacked that black lady then?
Did you know that if you had moles on your left hand, it meant that you was destined for success?
Ooh.
What about right in the middle of your fucking forehead then? What does that mean?
That one's her third eye chakra trying to
Dude,
eat
that
itself.
red shit is growing still.
Oh, fuck.
That shit's widening. Like, it used to grow down, now it's growing out. And then it's gonna start growing down again. Yikes, dude. That shit's probably all the way fucking back. Like, if you shaved your head like a fucking dog or something, it was probably just a red spot. Like, it probably looks like a helmet.
Did you guys know that if you had a wart in the middle of your forehead, that means that you're gonna steal some fuckboy's inheritance one day? That's what it means.
Shanny,
Well, then that shit's fucking accurate.
You're a fucking idiot. Like, I seen something on TikTok where it's like every guy's got a. If you look on your left hand, should be like a little birthmark right there on their arm or some bullshit like that.
Every woman's got
What
it.
does it mean if you have moles? Literally everywhere.
I'm assuming you're gonna be selling a house for $1, then living in that said house, and then getting fucking owls and raccoons as pets.
Actually, I believe that's what it means if you have a gray taint.
Oh, oops. They're pretty much the same.
Why is it gray?
You got a mole on your left hand? Let me know.
It's that word, cyst. It's
You're
gross.
a fucking idiot.
Okay, new Patreon goal. We get Dr. Pimple Popper to pop that thing on Shanny's forehead.
Ooh. But first, Billy eats a vegetable. $1,000.
So earlier when I was talking about those Vaughn's mom jokes coming back up and manifesting themselves into Jason's mom's jokes, here you go.
I'll always love her. My mother. So treat her right.
Oh, then you should have taken her to a goddamn doctor.
It's called
Not
an
to a priest.
oncologist, Rev.
Not a
Oncologist.
priest. Not just a regular doctor. Oncologist. Or taking her to Chernobyl because that's the amount of radiation she needed.
For the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that she felt when I was born. Oh.
Dude, this sounds like a... Okay, I don't know what that was. But this sounds like a 5th grader reading to his class for the first time.
Hold on, I'm going to have to change this over because there's a lot of dicks from the private show.
Yeah, there's a lot of dicks in the Skype chat.
So many dicks.
Which surprisingly, that's not what got it taken down. Which I got to
All the
upload.
dicks.
Was it a crackhead?
It was the crackhead. It was the meth boobs that got it taken down.
I'm not surprised. Yeah,
Justice for meth
YouTube,
kids.
YouTube, sexist. You're all right with uncut fucking veiny dicks, but meth tits.
Ah, they were cut.
At least
Always
burned.
for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat.
You need to get with Lucas Warner now.
Okay, so anybody who's like as white as I am, when you were in elementary or middle school, did you ever have a white ass teacher insist that you write a rap song about whatever subject you were learning?
No.
Well, that happened to me in 5th grade. I had to rap about like the presidents or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounded roughly like this because I was 10 and white.
And then the hip hop, the hippity hip hop.
That's
I
because
can't
Jesus
stop the
Christ is my... Never mind.
Can't stop.
T is for the time that she stayed up at night.
No, the teeth's still there. It just looks like his lip and his tongue. It's the same color.
And took my temperature when I wasn't feeling right. H is for
What about when she
hard.
wasn't feeling right?
Nope.
I just prayed about it, and then that didn't work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like there were other viable options, right?
Just sat there and watched.
Dude, like even if it was like a 15% chance survival rate, that's better than 0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I earn money she spend to keep clothes on my back and try to pay it.
Oh, all that money's gone now.
That money's completely gone. You let that fucking fat idiot spend it.
Thank you, Nick, for being a member for 12 months.
The rent.
Look at you.
E is for every wrinkle I put on her face and every word that I cause.
Wait, you say E is for wrinkle?
Yeah, he did. He said E is for wrinkle.
It's supposed to be every wrinkle, I think, but he fucked up.
And try to pay the rent. E is for every wrinkle I put.
Why don't you pay the fucking rent, bitch?
What is this supposed to be a parody of?
I don't think it's
I think
a
he's
parody.
trying to.
No,
I think he's
this
trying
was
to
for
sing to
Mother's
his
Day.
mom. Yeah, he's trying to sing
Yeah.
to his mom, but spoiler alert, she can't
Right.
hear you.
But there is like a song, like a hip
Ouija
hop
board.
song that's like Daniel Radcliffe did it on the one of the late night shows once, and everybody was super surprised he could do it. And it was literally doing like the ABCs, like A is for this and B is for that.
Yeah, but like just like everything Rev does, it's unoriginal and he's terrible at it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He's
Remember, he
reading
was
it from
Ebenezer.
somewhere.
His most original thing ever is Ebenezer Beezer, was just him using the word Ebenezer from Ebenezer Scrooge and then mixing it with being a Beezer for
I
Chantal.
love my
or
Billy.
One of the fucking names.
This is the worst version of the DK rap I've ever heard.
It's the same beat, basically, isn't it? Holy shit. DK.
You're not getting a refund, Manny.
PB. JNR.
Put on her face and every word that I cause when I stayed out late. The last letter R is she taught me respect it for the room in the heaven that I know she get.
Yeah, because you sent her there.
If you're no. If your mom like raised you and God has anything to say about it, she's not in heaven.
I love my Billy.
Jason,
You're gonna
how's
look
that
this way.
credit? Shanny, how's the teeth?
Both bad.
Both
Rev,
in the
you're gonna look
negatives.
this direction, okay? If she raised
This
you to
is-
be that fuck up, that direction.
This has less rhythm than the Sex Offender Shuffle,
I love Sex Offender Shuffle. That shit's hilarious.
and that thing had no rhythm on purpose.
Yeah, because it's a parody of the Chicago Bears Shuffle.
Yes.
Rev, that was horrible. Your
Yeah,
mother's,
it's a good.
Your whole
your mother's even more disappointed in you now.
was
I was
that
gonna say-
TikTok? Delete your whole TikTok.
It's probably good she's gone and she didn't have to see that, Rev.
She would have gotten cancer again if
Oh,
she
God.
had to see.
What the fuck is this?
Is this that guy that was like fucking
Yes.
practically furiously humping the floor over 17-year-olds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Black Eyed TV was so mean to me.
The girls in my class are 21.
Yeah, he's also the one that came on to let us all know that everyone who's black has a low IQ and is criminally minded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
Except
not
for the
racist.
ones that saved his ass.
They called me a pedophile.
No. He said they're probably criminally minded. He did say that they're probably criminally minded.
Oh, I thought he said no. Okay.
No, he said yes.
I'm not going to call anybody a racist because apparently I'm not allowed to.
You're permanently canceled.
Nope. Get out of here.
No.
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so
Me too.
confused right now.
All of a sudden.
I forgot that was his voice, even though you literally just imitated it. Like, oh.
Hey, who do you think he was doing? Is that a sword? Why do you have a sword?
Never mind.
Look, I've got a sword right over here, okay?
Yeah, but you're not. Okay,
It's
you're
for
also
his
for
tuna
tall.
cans.
But your voice has more testosterone in it than his.
I know. Like, I have a lower timbre somehow. And I'm definitely like.
The human being, the human production.
Thank you, Mary
Being
Sunshine.
jizz covered is my favorite.
It's not about
my
it.
favorite. Jizz covered is my favorite. Being jizz covered is my favorite.
Billy,
my
twerking his
favorite.
face.
Being jizz covered is my favorite. Thank you, Billy's beard.
This is $1, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I just want to say that he not only does he sound like him, but when you can only see the arms and the head, he looks like Meatwad too.
My bowl just.
I heard
Waiting
you.
for, like-
It wasn't funny, but I heard you.
Waiting for Frylock to just kind of come hovering by.
Damn it.
No. Because
He just looks like an egg.
Oh, fuck you.
Like a
Why is
distant
he
Robbie
laying
relative.
down like that?
It's like you got Uncle Fester off of AliExpress.
Jesus fuck. That's
Dude,
disturbing.
he looks worse than Curly does now.
Yeah.
Spoiler: Curly's dead.
really need to be brought to justice.
He doesn't have his teeth in.
Man, Gru is really falling on hard times.
He didn't put his dentures in, dude. That's great.
Oh man, I don't want to see a world where Corky has minions though.
I do, because then they just mainly let them get hurt.
Oh, I wish I had my teeth.
Me too.
I knocked myself
Dude,
down.
if Corky shaved, I would have been able to convince Guinness World Book Record that this is just an infant, but it's the biggest one ever.
Yeah, it's infant with gigantism. Like,
Yeah, because it doesn't have teeth and shit. Like, yeah, this G straight up looks like a toddler.
Weekly World News, get on that shit. That's a cover. Let's do it.
Corky shave and then do this exact camera angle without your teeth in.
Knocked myself
Wah.
down. In the way.
Wow. Oh no.
Down. In the way.
Oh my god, that is fucking terrifying.
This may become a super chat. Like a $20.
Money.
don't ever do that again.
Ladies.
No.
Or do more meth.
I'm drier than the fucking Sahara.
It's alcohol. It's wine. It's wine. Rich.
He was going to school to be an addictions counselor, everyone. Hey, look, he did a one full sit-up, unlike Shanny.
And he's still conscious.
Oh, fuck.
My
Right,
precious.
bitch.
I can't get no bitches.
Dude, he's been crying all day. Do you see that shirt?
What the fuck?
He's pissing.
Why would you upload it?
Remember when he gave us that tour, like how close the toilet is to this area? Oh, there's no way you
Crying and
washed your hands.
Crying and pissing. I'm just
He's
saying,
literally
I've drank
pissing and
a lot
moaning.
I've drank a lot of alcohol in my life, and I've never gotten to crying and pissing level drunk.
Hold on, I got the perfect song for this. Give me a second.
How could this happen to me?
Everybody hurts.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why can't
We just cycle through all of the sad songs.
The Hulk fucking hitchhiking music. How about that one?
It was supposed to be this one.
think it's best if his heart doesn't go on.
Nah.
Here you go. I got you. Wait. Pause it for a second. Ready? I'll let you know when to go again. Anything?
Fuck.
Okay, go.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they.
After all my lies about Johnny, I'll have to settle for Corky cause no one else will have me.
God damn, like Amber Heard.
That was a perfect 3P.
It was.
Amber Turd.
Cry, bitch. Your tears fuel me.
Let it all out. I'm going to have a Scott Tenorman moment here in a minute.
Ew.
Don't cry. Think of all the tuna you've got saved up for World War III.
Yeah.
I thought for sure you picked up Midnight is now using it as a rank offensive thing. I wonder why he's crying.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe he just looked at his bank account.
You know. Blah, blah,
Or
you
his
were
life
so
aspects.
mean to me the last time I talked to you.
Probably a little bit of both, Sam.
I don't The bright side, I don't have your life there, Corky.
Sam said read his text, Billy.
Right now.
Oh, that's a big
Looks
cry.
like if Nags and Gollum fucked, and then Vaughn blessed anal afterbirth.
Oh. God damn it, Nick.
I still think Gollum would stand up next.
Yeah.
Cut the stream, you fucking moron. What are you doing? How did you perceive this to benefit you?
I don't know.
Yeah. That who did the fart noise? Was that one of us?
I don't know.
No, that was the video.
It's one hell of an icebreaker.
Maybe this is an old one. I'm not exactly sure. I love that's in front of Billy right now. Hold on. Gotta switch it. Too many dicks.
Too many dicks. Too
many
dicks.
Too many dicks. Too many dicks.
You gotta sing it like a Kit Kat. So, hold on. We'll keep the crank going.
Gavin Kit Kat? He's a boy.
He's a boy.
You could have cleaned it up, but that would have been longer.
I like it. How long, like,
Both of them had the exact same career aspirations,
He
Nags
just-
and Corky.
He just cries the rest of the time. I was just going to see how long it took you before you'd say something.
You just start skipping through.
I was like 5 minutes in. I was like, all right, does he do like this? It's just
Why
anything
would you
else.
upload this?
This is a 9-minute.
Wait a minute. Is this the video we've always been looking for? Is this a call for an uprising? Upset Billy called him out on not being on camera?
No, call for uprising has testosterone in his voice. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
We tried.
You share very, very similar political opinions, though.
Hmm.
Not a big fan of bagels, if you know what I mean.
God damn you.
Or KFC.
I had a bagel joke, you son of a bitch.
What was your bagel joke? Was it funny one?
I don't even remember now. I'm so upset. Crazy, nice stuff.
I just say that every show.
Okay, so can I give a warning before we watch this Lokes video?
No.
All right, go ahead then.
All right.
Oh, just fucking go right into it. Balls deep.
Okay, yeah.
Much love to the fans. Much love to the women. The Lokes don't stop. He won't quit with things. As y'all monkeys, it's some monkeys up on monkeys, up on monkeys.
Fuck.
You haven't heard shit yet. You've heard nothing.
Oh no.
So he's not referring to he's not referring to people as monkeys as we all are technically apes, is he?
No.
I don't believe so.
Not. Based on his previous track record, I would say no.
And stop with the racism for the fans.
Oh,
For real.
Can't stop. Won't quit with them racisms.
Might want to stop and quit.
Yeah, with those racisms.
Y'all became lame with things. As snitches get stitches with things. As police don't like that in the streets with things. To the police, take them monkeys to jail for life.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fucking owl.
God
Remember how
damn.
Lokes was the fucking one that we would always listen to for a feel-good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, times
Well, see,
changed.
you know, you would occasionally do a racisms, but it was usually
It was a
like
drive-by
Asian-
racism.
It was like a walk by.
And then he did it to that guy, and then he continued on. Like, that, the show was never about that ever again. He just did the racism.
Yeah.
Like, you remember that one time he walked through a restaurant and then had,
Yeah,
like, an
he went
exit
through
path?
one door
Yeah.
and then did a racism and then walked out the other door and then just kept
100%.
going.
Calling everyone flat face and shit, and you're like,
One
dude,
guy
you're
almost
like
threw a chair.
Asian or something.
He dropped a
Like,
lot of F-cots
Some
one time,
kind
too.
of Asian.
Is this the one that I don't know if he drops the F-bombs, but I mean,
No, that was a previous one. I don't know if I ever pulled that one or not, but like he was like rev N-word amounts of F-cots in that one.
Rev have gotten to that F-God version too. He's done both.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Remember he told us all to get cancer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then his
He
mom
pulled an
listened to
Anna.
him in the past. In the not too
Should we just
distant
skip this one?
future.
Fuck.
It doesn't get any better.
I want to hear the end of it. Keep
It
on
gets-
going.
It gets worse.
Keep on
gets
going.
worse.
Keep on.
Should
It's already on
we
YouTube.
be- Should we be concerned?
I mean,
Yeah, should he have that on ready?
it's not so much the like a vulgar word being used as the ideas that are being.
I want to hear it. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep on
All right,
going.
Give
Keep on
it.
going. Frank,
So he's already.
Them with things. As they monkeys up on monkeys, up on monkeys, up on monkeys, up on monkeys with things. To the police, smoke them flattest with things and take them monkeys up on monkeys, up on monkeys, up on monkeys to jail for life with things.
Oh my
As they
God,
became
this is so
lame,
fucking
execute
like.
them. Dr.
Hey,
Stefan.
did you hear that shit?
No, back it up.
No.
I didn't hear it.
I don't know if I want to.
This is what I meant.
Upon monkeys with things. To the police, smoke them flattest with things and take them monkeys upon monkeys, upon monkeys, upon monkeys to jail for life with things. As they became lame, execute them. Dr. Stefans.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
As he became lame, God bless the fans.
For fuck's sake.
Wow.
Do you remember when he was a likable stooge?
Man, you gotta keep going to fucking Superhuman for feel goods now.
He did release a new stunt today.
Oh shit.
But first.
Oh my god, is this Shug Nice or Soup Nice or some Shoe Nice?
Shoe Nice.
There it is.
What default setting white dude is this?
Do you not remember this guy?
No.
Okay, this guy got famous for
rather
being on
unremarkable.
top. He's got famous for being on Tosh for eating deodorant.
We
I have
covered
a vague recollection.
a video of his where he ate dry dog shit, I believe.
Oh, the dog
he just
That was
eats
the one I
shit.
got up and walked away. I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember now.
He just eats stuff and then acts like it's cool.
Yeah.
He's that kid. Okay, so everybody had a friend back in the day, if they had like a bunch of male friends, where one of them would eat like sand or grass or just anything outdoorsy that you would give them. They never went as far as dog shit.
Yeah.
No.
Also, both their parents were not in their lives.
Hey everyone, Shoe Nice again. Well, basically, I'll be 7 weeks sober this Tuesday. Either way, now that I'm a streamer on TikTok, everybody's coming in and going, wow, we thought you were dead. And the #1 request was for me to come back on YouTube after a 1.5-year break to start eating crazy stuff again. I said, why not? Either way, you've seen Mr. Beast, right? A couple other people, maybe Furious Pete. They've eaten a $10,000 14-karat gold steak. Well, this is the way we do 20-karat gold steaks, the Shoe Nice way. I picked a T-bone. I like my T-bones rare. You can't have a,
It's pretty
a gold
rare.
steak without 3 gold candles.
That's
what I've done, guys.
Is that
Just gonna be
candles
wax.
or weed?
Nope, just gold candles.
Okay.
It's just gonna be wax. Like it's just gold wax.
But
I
I
mean,
ordered these 14-karat and 20-karat. They're just gold flakes inside glue. You know what I mean? They call it gold glue. So what we're gonna do is
So you're eating glue?
I don't think that's edible,
No,
my
it's.
guy.
I know it probably says non-toxic on it, but that's not an invitation.
100% is an invitation. Go get it, dude.
we're gonna add the gold flakes to the steak, and that's what's gonna make its value. All right.
That's what makes its value.
That's not real gold, though.
Sparkle glue.
Why don't you get some Goldschlager just to wash it down?
Now
Right?
it's just the base for the
Oh,
20
fuck
karat.
Goldschlager.
The 20
Yeah, it's
karat
not.
is like the stuff that
It's the grossest thing you've ever said, man.
That's some good sparkle gold glue. All right, here.
That's some good sparkle.
Obviously, that's going to be.
Is there some like documentable like thing where people find this shit like tasty? Like, is it like pica or something like that, where you just eat random shit?
Oh, yeah.
We
Now
can ask-
food, sparkly.
We can ask the Vin. He eats just random raw shit.
A little more shiny. Get it all on there, guys, or it's not a 14. 20 karat gold.
Why does he sound sexually charged on this?
All right.
He's rubbing that meat passionately,
Oh,
Frank.
man.
Now-
Sparkle's getting in there. Oh.
We light the 3 candles. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody's clear in the studio.
Studio
You're not
apartment.
in the studio.
That one
Oh my god, are they the ones that